set script, I guess, for the video, not like, because I don't want it to be like random. I kind of want it to be just like, I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, I do have more ideas for my videos. It's not just tapping, I promise. But today I have a stack right here, right next to me, of books. Most of them are mine, but there are maybe a couple that are my boyfriend's, and I stole for this video because I like the way that it's a hardcover. Most of my books are not hardcover books, they're like the paper ones, so I stole this For Whom the Bell Tolls Hemingway book from my boyfriend because I like that it's a hardcover book. But in this video, I will be doing some book tapping, page turning, whispering, maybe some inaudible whispering. But yeah, very relaxed video, chill, laid back, not totally planned at all. So yeah, very random. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get started. Also, I am gonna give like little comments here and there, so to let you know if I read the book, if I haven't, if I liked it, if I didn't. Basically reviews, but yeah. So this dusty ass book, I feel like I'm in the movies. This is, sorry, my dog is stretching. This is Michelle Obama's Becoming book. I remember asking for this book for my birthday, and I'm going to be very completely honest with you. I probably read about maybe 40 to 50 pages, and then I just stopped reading it. I don't know. I mean, it's a good book, but maybe like I just need to read it again from the beginning, but I just didn't get far. It's there's about 500 pages in this book. No, 400 pages in this book. I just could not finish it. Not because it's bad or anything, just because like honestly, I don't know why I couldn't finish it. But I sections. So one is about work. I'm really sorry about my dog. One is about work. The other one is about like family, and the other one is like, what is it? I think it's love, finding love, and it's like a bunch of different like sections of the book, and it shows you how to make the most out of your 20s. But yeah, I mean, I liked it, but there was some things in it that I did not agree with, like the fact that it says like, well, everybody says 30s is the new 20s and stuff like that. The book kind of disagrees with that, saying like use your 20s to basically get ahead in life and stuff like that. And I just feel like anybody can be successful at any age. It doesn't matter what age you are. You don't stop being successful in your 20s. That's the thing that I believe, and this book is kind of not against that belief, but I guess against the belief that, I don't know, but it's basically talking about the way, like, how can you make yourself more successful in your 20s, but I don't know, life is different for everybody. Not everybody's going to be successful in their 20s because we are not all the same person, so I like the book because there were some good things in it, but I also disagreed with some things that were in here. But I do recommend reading it. It's a really good book. I just disagree with that part of it. But yeah, on the back here, this is what it says in the blurb. That way you guys know what it is about. So our 30 is the new 20. Culture tells us that 20-something years don't matter. I don't agree with that. Your 20s do matter. But this is their blurb. Our 30 is the new 20. Culture tells us that 20-something years don't matter. Some say they are a second adolescence. Others call them an emerging adulthood, but 30 is not the new 20. Dr. Meg J., a clinical psychologist, argues that 20-somethings have been caught in a swirl of hype and misinformation about which has trivialized what is actually the most transformative period of our adult lives. I guess it is the most formative periods of our adult lives, but again, anybody can become successful at any point of their life, Everybody has different scenarios. I'm sorry about that noise. It's me moving in my chair. But yeah, this book basically gives you like tools to make the most out of your 20s and shows how work, relationships, personalities, social networks, identity, and even the brain can change more during this decade than any other time in adulthood if you use it wisely. So I guess it does have some interesting and important tools that you will need in your 20s, but I wouldn't take this book to heart, Anyway, good book. Just don't agree with all of it in there, but that's okay. This is another matte-based kind of book. Do I look like her? I don't know. I like this book, even though I never finished it. A lot of these books I got when I was like 20 years old, and I thought I was going to read all of them in 1 year, and I ended up not doing that because I overwhelmed myself with the amount of books I bought or told people to buy for me. Okay, this one is When I Was Puerto Rican by Esmeralda Santiago. Why am I saying it like that? Let me say it right. When I Was Puerto Rican by Esmeralda Santiago. Anyway, so this book actually my boyfriend got for me because I'm Puerto Rican, and he thought I would very much. He read the back of the book, like the blurb, and he said that it reminded him a lot of me, which, oh my gosh, like, I'd only read about, I'm right here, this is where I stopped. I read about 30 pages of this book, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is a lot like my life, like, especially because she moved from Puerto Rico to New York, and then, like, when she was 7 years old, which that's exactly when I moved to New York, and then later on she moves to Miami when she was 10, and I moved to Connecticut when I was 10, and as a child. This next book I hold very dearly because it is The Secret. The Secret. This book, oh my goodness, by Rhonda Byrne. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know. Very good book. I totally recommend to anybody, especially if you believe in the law of attraction. I'm going to take the little cover off because I didn't realize it was a hardcover book. So this book is The Secret. It is about basically the law of attraction and how you can do anything that you put your mind to. Basically, it's about the law of attraction. I'm not going to go into it because I'm already like almost 20 minutes into this video, but you should definitely read it if you're really into like learning about like how the universe works and like how about the law of attraction. Okay, I don't know how to explain it. I know what it is. I don't know how to explain it. So I do recommend that you read this book and that you look into the law of attraction if you don't know what it is already. I have achieved a lot of things with this book and with the law of attraction. I actually have a video on my channel talking about the law of attraction. So yeah, I do explain it there, so go watch that video. I'll put it up here. But yeah, in that video I explain more about the law of attraction and all of the things that I brought into my life using the law of attraction. But yeah, I'm trying to speed this video up because I've only gone through 4 books and it's been 20 minutes, so I mean, I guess that's fine, 5 minutes per book. This one is You Are a Badass. Actually, let me go do this one first. This is You Are a Badass. It's another book about, as you can tell, I'm very into self-help books. But yeah, this one is by Jen Sincero, and it is a book about wanting to improve your life. And basically, it's like a self-help book, and it helps motivate you, improve your life, and make your life better. So yeah, it says, You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome, Awesome Life. Very good book. Definitely recommend. I think a lot of people have read this book, especially people that are into law of attraction. So yeah, totally recommend. And then there's like the second one, which is You Are a Badass at Making Money. I did finish The Secret, You Are Badass, and You Are Badass at Making Money because I was very into law of attraction in my be sold, but it just was not what I expected. This book, that is why I like it. It was just not what I expected at all. It really does give me the Devil Wears Prada vibes, though. Like, I can see, what's that actress's name? Oh my god, I forgot her name. It's the Devil Wears Prada lady. I forgot her name. How do I forget her name? She's like an icon. I am so sorry, I'm blanking out. I'll probably put it right here once I remember, but I can totally see her playing Evelyn Hugo. But yeah, definitely read this book. I'm not going to tell you anything about it because I want you to go in not knowing what it's about, but yeah, good book. Not what I expected at all. I have The Lucky One by Nicholas Sparks. I picked this one too because it is a hardcover and I thought it'd be cool to tap on. Next time I'm going to pick my favorite books. I think that made more sense than just picking random books for the sounds. I mean, both is fine, but next time I'm going to make a video with like my favorite books that I've ever read. That's what I'm going to do. That would have been better. This is the